What's going on, YouTube? How's it going tonight, guys and girls, gals, ladies and gentlemen? OG's Nitro RC here, coming at you from the Nitro Corner again for episode number 26. This is episode 26, XXV1 26. Not gonna do much. I'm gonna try to make some shorties here. The last one was a little long, but you know, hey, some guys like it, one person don't. You know how it is. I'm not changing the format. I'm just trying to shuffle it up a little bit for you guys. But that was a long one because, you know, running paintball, the problem, and the Beast 3-2 here, maybe for the last time until next year. So, wanted to get them. They all ran really good. They all ran real good. And didn't have any problems as far as the motors went. And yeah, I said motors, not engines. We ain't doing that shit tonight, guys. But as far as the engine motors went, we didn't have no problems or anything like that. They ran good. They liked the fuel really well, and everything just performed very, very well on that homebrew. I call it the homebrew, the 30-20 mix. Hopefully it's a 25-9. That's what I'm shooting for. But what did happen was this one, as you've seen if you watched the video, we had some servo issues up here. That metal servo arm that I told you I didn't like to begin with, because it's got the little pinch bolt in the back of it that you tighten down with the grub screw to make it hold on to the servo gearing better. I don't like that. I'd rather have a solid plastic piece, something I know that's there, something I know it's going to hold. And this one didn't. It loosened up and it came off. So that was what was wrong. Battery was fine. Everything else was fine. Just we lost that for a moment, and it, you know, wasn't nothing I can do about it there. I had to basically take the front of the truck apart again to get up in there and to see what was going on with it, and I didn't want to go through all of that. So we in here, and there that is. Right back to normal. Fast as hell, son. Look at that. Fast as hell. But yeah, truck's back. Everything panned out really well. So I got in there today. I was going to make a video on it and do it, but I said, no, I'll just get it taken care of. I had to take the whole front end off, take the clip off, take everything off, take the bumper clamps off, get in there, make sure the servo was okay, make sure the horn was going to tighten down on there. I did what I did not want to do, and I put Loctite in the screw, ran it down in there. So we'll see how that does. Rehook back up the linkage, reset the touch points on everything, and hopefully it stays there this time. It's not going to loosen up and fall off like it did the last time. So we took care of that problem. That was the only thing wrong with the big XL here. It ran great on the homebrew, broke in great on the homebrew, and we ran tank 11 and 12 through it. Yes, we did. 11 and 12 we ran through this. So we have 12 tanks ran through it, run good. You know, everybody's like, oh, you know, the three, it won't wheelie, it won't do this. You know, this thing, look how soft it is. Look at the front end. Can you see how low this front end's sitting, guys? You probably can't, but that's full suspension up. Now watch this. And then I only got to go down another 1.5 inches, and I'm on the bottom. This thing is squatty, and it's geared so high. It's got a 19-tooth pinion in it with a 47-tooth spur gear, composite spur gear. Yeah, it's made for speed, and it's long, and the suspension is soft. You know, can I get it to pull? Sure. If I want to lean it out really bad and all this kind of stuff to it, and I can get it to yank, but I don't want that. I told you guys, I'm not the wheelie guy. I want some bitch to hook up. I want it to squat and go. You know, because this is going to be the speed boy. This is one of the 3 speeds. I want this one to be the flyer. So we got to get that taken care of. We're going to get this front end reasoned out, because what I have you guys in here for right now has really, really, really got me pissed off right now at the moment. I am beyond myself mad, and I'm hoping that I'm mad for literally. I'm hoping I'm mad for no reason, and it's just going to pop up someplace here in the house, because I don't know how I could have lost this at the lot, because I never launched the truck, I never flipped it, never did anything bad to it to have this happen to it. But what I didn't notice until I took the front end off, that's why I'm hoping it's someplace here in the house. I was even hoping that it was locked up in the front end someplace, and I just haven't seen it yet, but it's not. You guys can see this? Yeah, you can see that on the camera. Look, see that? The shock keeper, the little plastic shock keeper that goes on the bottom of the boot here that the spring sets down in, the spring keeper, it's gone. So this shock is, this shock's worthless. And because these are aluminum threaded and the spring keeper is a certain size, it's too small for a big bore spring, and it's too big for a standard HPI spring, because these springs are so big. These springs that are on here right now are so big that when I tried putting the red ones on here, and the red ones were too small. That means these springs are a size in between stock and the big bores, and which means I don't have a spring keeper anywhere. And because this spring keeper is gone and I can't get any of the other ones to hold it, these 8 shocks are ruined, because now I got an oddball shock. So I'm mad, and I'm making this video real quick. This is all we're going to do, and this is listen to me bitch. And I'm going to take these 4 wheels off, take these 8 shocks off, and put these 4 big bore shocks on, and then take these loaders out, these preloads. I'm going to take these out and balance out the ride that I want to get, because these are some heavy duty sons of bitches right here. I mean, these suckers are gnarly heavy. So if I got to take all the preloads out, I mean all of them, to get this spring to load soft enough, well then so be it. But we're going to go to 4 shocks on the big boy here, and that's what we're going to do right now. So without further ado, let's get to taking some wheels off. And now I can ask you guys, now that I'm done with that rant and we're, you know, showing you, telling you what we're going to be doing, how's everybody doing tonight on this Sunday? Did everybody have a good weekend? Did you get to run some nitro somewhere, or any kind of RC for that matter? Did anybody get to do anything? I know I did. You guys have watched the other video. I got to get out and run the 3 boys the other day, which was really nice. And yeah. Uh-oh. This is that wheel. It's got the stripped out nut on it. We got to make sure to pay attention to that one. This is the one that's bad. And I just had a whole bunch of hardware that I cleaned up and stuck it in that bowl right over there. Matter of fact, that bowl right over there. Out of the 2 Savages that I've tore down, I got all the hardware right here. And look, there's a brand new polished and WD-40 wheel nut, which will go right back on there. Yes, it will, right there. So just we don't lose none of this. We're taking those out, taking the pins out, so they're not dropping on the floor. We're not losing those, because you know we're going to drop something on the floor before too long, boys. We have to. It's like, you know, part of the ritual. So, busy day with all the YouTube bros. Had 1, 2, what do we have? 4? I think we had 4 live streams today going on at various times. Another one. You guys have heard me say it 100 times. That's why I do not like these wheel nuts. And it's my own fault, because I spend money on everything except what I should. And I should just buy the wheel adapters, the big 17mm hubs, and replace all of these. And I mean all of them with big old 17mm nuts like what come on the buggies, and be done with this trash. This is exactly what this is. It's a joke. But anywho, back to my good time weekend. We had 4 live streams today. Got to hang out with a few of them. Got to go into one of my favorite Brits, Haggard RC over there in the UK. Got to go on his live stream today for the first time and bullshit around with him, and that was a lot of fun. We had a lot of laughs in there, and yeah, that was a good time. So really enjoyed ourselves over there. There's a few of us in there. A few of us locals that are always in the live streams together. All right, come on, buddy, loosen up. Jesus Christ. And yeah, got to have a good time in his live stream. And what else? There's 3 more. Just usual American ones, whatever. And a few of the Canadian one or something here and there. Yeah, who'd we have? I don't think I popped into Hughes at the end of the night, but JP had one going on for a minute, and who else? I swore there was another one, another American. Anywho, it was a good time. Good time. Good time. Then got to watch the RC races. Got to watch my boy Dakota and Mayfield, Drake, and Lutz, all the rest of the guys run the day. Had a hell of a good time going on. A lot of new upcomers, youngins, speed demons. A lot of good racers out there. A lot of good racers out there. Oh my God, are these kids getting fast? And yeah, when you're old as I am, old as I am, you can call them kids, because young adults, whatever you want to call them, but you know, ain't nothing meant to be offensive. It's just a fact. 14, 15 years old, they're kids. But yeah, they're getting faster. That pisses me off so bad, guys. Look at that. I don't even know where that would have fell off at, or why it would have fell off at the track. I have no idea. It's just one of these caps. It's gone. And they're all different sizes. You can fit this one down inside of a big bore. It's totally different size. So yeah, so I can't use a big bore one on it. Big bore one's too big. So let's put the big bores on it, I guess. So what we're gonna do, take all these off. Take them all off. The big bore sucks, right? No, that's right. Yeah, because the big bores have the double preloads on them. They have the 2 sets. They have the regular shock body, then they have the top preload spring. This one too. So see, yeah, you can get kind of creative with the big bore shocks too. Yes, you can, guys. Yes, you can. Which is what we're going to do. Yeah. We're gonna jack this sucker up. Jack him up, boys. Jack him up. So we're gonna get in here and take all this shit apart. And why'd we do that for? Why'd we put those on the outside? It's gonna be impossible to get anything in there. That was not very smart on our behalf, guys. Not at all. Not at all. I was supposed to clean out my tool tray the other day. Get to all my tools easier. All I did was make a mess. All I did was make more of a mess, guys. So let's see what we got going on here, fellas. Yeah, we'll be changing this back around. Yeah, see, because this one's the right way. The back one I did the right way, the front one I did backwards. That's not good. Oops, that's not a good thing. Why would I have did that for? You can't even pop that out. That was about a stupid rub. Alright, enough of that him hauling around. Gotta make sure to get all the grommets out. They go inside these shock bodies. I don't want to lose those. So I really should have a baggie out here with all this crap in, and I don't have one out here. So must be careful. You guys can't see anything I'm doing over here. Don't worry, I'm not doing much. Just trying to not lose these shocks. I don't want to lose the standoffs that come on them. Have to go through all that crap. Okay. Nut, bolt for shock tower. Bada bing, boom, one. And these go the right way. 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. That's not a 2.5. Yeah, but I thought that that spring keeper would have fell off someplace here in the house while I was flipping this thing around and working on it earlier. But I can't find it. Somebody's laying here on the table. It's not on the floor. If I lost it up here, I have no idea where it's at. Fellas, no idea. All I know is it's gone. Gone like the wind. So, come on now. Get all these out here and separated. Got some Call of Duty Black Ops 6 going on in the background. It's getting closer and closer and closer to time for me to dive off into that. Also, record some videos of that. I'm gonna be blasting some folks. Crap. Hold on this and turn this in. There. Gotta tell you guys, oh shit, where'd that go? There it is. How much I appreciate all the new support and the new subscribers that I've gotten. I'm up to 70 something now. 170 something now. You guys are killing it. Oh man, I appreciate it so much, guys. So much. Just glad that I'm doing something that some of you find interesting. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Thank you very much. Appreciate all you guys. Couldn't do it without you. Channel's growing quick. Been at it for almost 2 months now. And yeah, the views are up and the likes are up and comments are coming in. And nothing's negative. Everything's always positive from you guys. And it's a beautiful thing, guys. It's a beautiful thing. Yes, it is. But we're going to get this all switched around, get the other new shocks on him, then we're going to pop the glow plug, drop some oil down inside of him, and put him back over on the floor. That'll probably be it, because I still have to work on, we still have to fix Grubby. Grubby's got that servo issue going on to where for some reason all of a sudden now one of the servos has lost its mind and doesn't know what it's doing, because when you hit the brake, yeah, it goes to brake all right, but when you let go of the brake, it swings past 0 point and goes into throttle, and then opens the throttle wide up, and when you squeeze the trigger for the throttle, it only opens it up halfway, almost like the endpoints have totally shifted 45 degrees, 45 points, which can't be happening, but it's exactly what it looks like happening. So how that could happen by itself all of a sudden, I have no idea. So we have to fix Grubby. Get the Grubby truck going, because Grubby's the truck that we're going to run. If we run any trucks during the wintertime, Grubby will be one of them. It'll be Grubby and the problem truck. And I was going to park the problem truck too, but I'll probably keep the problem running and keep Grubby running. Grubby and the problem will be the two workers. The 2 worker bees. Alright guys, we want to put these back in the middle where we did the other ones. I think we better. Got a lot of end play out here to work with. That's for damn sure. Just like that. And like that. So, cool. First shock is going on, fellas. And that's not what we want. We about put it in there backwards again, didn't we, boys? Okay. There we go. Oh, I was trying to think of the fourth live stream today. It was on Nitro Addiction. Had his Sunday one going. Yeah. He had a couple of his trucks out, running them in a park. Good time, looked like fun. Looked like a nice area. Glad he had better weather than we do up here. Our weather up here is shit. If any of you guys are here in Michigan with me, you know what our weather's like right now. It's crap. I can hear the wind out there blowing right now. It's bad crap, in other words. Yeah, Addiction looked like he had sun shining and blue skies. Sun shining and blue skies is always a good time for Nitro running. He's getting some good jumps with the Savage too. He was hitting that 40+ foot mark. He was sending it out there all right. Out there in Grubby territory. He knows. Got to get that out there in Grubby territory. Grubby tells you where it's at. Grubby's the king of swing. Okay. Yeah, these are gonna go nice, guys. And I've never ever cared for the big bore shox. And this is what happens when you don't like something, guys. It always ends up coming back to bite you in the ass. You end up using them. And they end up saving you guys. Because I really didn't want to go to the stock 8 shox on here, which I could have done very easily, but I wanted to have a different shock on here. That's why I chose and went with the was going to go with the silver threaded body ones until I mysteriously lost a shock keeper someplace. So yeah, but it all works out in the end. And I have the heavy duty big bores down there. The gold shaft ones are supposed to be like I don't know, they're supposed to be like some titanium or some kind of heavy duty shock rod. They're gold looking. And that almost touches that arm. Actually, that's not sure. I could imagine having 4 big bores on here. Oh my God, the suspension on this thing would be ridiculous. You know, to drop it off the top of a skyscraper. But yep, so that's what we're doing here. 2 more, fellas. 2 more. And this big boy will be fresh and ready to go. Fresh and ready to go. And then we'll put it on the table. We'll see what preloads we need to take out of it. Maybe we'll just take the top spring out of it and leave the bottom preload in it. I don't know. We got all kinds of room for activities with these bad boys. Even though we're not using the gold shafted ones. These suckers are built pretty good. Pretty good they are. I've been thinking about doing some lives too, guys. I've had, all of my YouTube associates have been telling me, yeah, you should do one, you should definitely do one. I've been thinking about it, and get the channel name out there a little bit better, get a little help, getting the name out there. Ain't too many more ways to do it, guys. You kind of got to do everything on your own, You gotta do everything on your own. Which is why we do this. It's why I got into it anyway. I got into it just because of I love RCs, and I got this habit of videotaping and taking 1,000 pictures of everything I do anyway, right down to my fishing, even with my fishing videos. I mean, I did have. I don't think I have. I think I finally said, okay, Rob, that's enough. You know, enough's enough. I think I actually deleted all of my videos. I had them. I mean, every bass, pike, and every sport fish that I caught in the year 2022, 2023, 2021, I got on video. Videoed me catching him, videoed me putting him back in the water after he got his photo shoot and everything. I mean, it was a little crazy, but yeah. So since I already liked videotaping everything anyway, I figured, well, you know, hey, YouTube be easy. I do it all the time. Anyway, just post it for people to see. So that's how that worked out. That's how OG came to be in YouTube, folks. He's already what do they call that? A photo bug? Yeah. Already a photo bug. I already like taking pictures of everything and sharing them on Instagram and Facebook. All right, that's it. Okay, boys and girls, the shocks are on. Got a feeling this thing's gonna stand up like a ralligator. All right, I guess I'm gonna need another wheel nut, because that one's gone. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. These two are cooked. That one's cooked. And that one's cooked. So yeah, OG, you better order you some of those damn 17mm HPI wheel adapters, because this shit ain't cutting it no more. Nope. I have 2 left. I have like 4 trucks to build. If I wanted to use the 17mm wheels, I would have to. I don't have enough nuts and bolts. I don't have enough wheel nuts. Do not have enough wheel nuts, guys. That's that one. That's the other side. This is this side. That's exactly the reason behind them making those modded wheel kits. Wheel nut adapters, we'll call them, is for this reason right here. It's because it's stock crap. It's crap. It's exactly what it is. It's crap. So it's kind of another way that the market gets you to spend money on stuff that you shouldn't have to. Because what comes stock on the truck should be more than good enough. But it never is. Never is. Okay, oh shit, put that in there. Come on. So I hope you guys have a good week. I know tomorrow's Monday, the dreaded Monday for the workforce people. Yeah, I know it sucks, guys. I know it sucks. Monday is Monday. Only good thing about making it Monday is it means you survived the weekend. You made it through another week, get to start it over. Well, that's all that means. All right, fellas, all right. And for those of you who watched the last video of the three amigos here making their final run, you got to see the problem truck go out of commission because I thought I blew the diff out of it. No, it wasn't the diff. Ended up being something, luckily, not a diff. The grub screw pin, whatever you want to call it, that goes through the outdrive cup where the brake pads are at, that comes out of the transmission. You know, that goes to the rear end. That grub screw came out, so the transmission's just spinning, barely catching that dog bone a little bit at a time, because of the crud in the cup. So everything moving it. Other than that, there was no linkage between the transmission and the rear end at all. Nope, not at all. So what I thought was me blowing the rear diff out was actually just a grub screw had come out and fell in the parking lot someplace. And yeah, we lost the rear drive. So after I got home, I was more comfortable here, of course. Had time to look at it. I flipped it up and looked at it. At the bottom, I was like, oh, look at that. That's moving, but that's not moving. Yeah, transmission was gone. That grub screw was gone. I almost swear this thing is still sitting up higher in the front, in the back end than it is in the front end. That just can't be pure coincidence, because these are totally different shocks. So we're going to look at this. We got to look at this a little bit, guys. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, look at that sucker, sitting up like a damn alligator. So let's start out by taking one big preload out. One big preload out. Okay. One big preload out. Oh, Nitro Pup's getting his toys. He didn't want to eat tonight. I don't know why. This one's only got one big preload on it. Three little ones. Oh, guys, we got different setups here. One big one, one little one. All right, we got to look at all this. Hold on, guys. One big one, little one. One big one, one little one. And this one is one big one, two little ones. So we'll take those off. Actually, how about we pull them all off and then go through them, so we know we're getting all the same ones back on there. All right, that's what we're gonna do, guys. Take all the preloads out. Oop. That one was trying to run away. All right, all right, all right. So. First of all, we need 4 of these the same size. It's not that one. It's not that one. This one is not the same size as these. This one is. Okay, there we go. Okay. There's one. There's another one. There's one. And here's another one. There. I got a sucker squatty. That's nice and low. Maybe we'll put one more small one in there. Now these are all 3 different. I don't even have a third one. I don't even have a third one of that size right there. I just have 3 of them. I don't have a 4th one. These right here are all the same size though, I think. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. There's that one. There's that one. Put them on top. Do the big ones on the bottom. There we go. Leave these other ones off, I think. Let's look and see. Front is definitely way heavier than the back. Yeah, front shocks are different. Front shocks are different. Preloads all look to be the same though. Heavier fluid nose. That's all that is. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I think it's good enough, guys. We're going to call it good enough anyway. Good enough for the cause, even though I can clearly see the ass end is lower than the front end. And I could put some, maybe if I put these in back here too, it'd help it out a little bit. I don't know. I know I got enough. I know I got enough bounce in the ass. Yeah, that's better. All right, now leave it like that. Mismatched it is, but it's not quite as bad. Not as bad as it was, fellas. Not as bad as it was. All right, we're gonna leave those in there. Here's the other ones. All the preloads. Close that up. Box on the table. Oh, look out, guys. Alright. What are you doing, Papa? Huh? Back there? He went and got his biscuits. Yep. All right, 36 minutes in, guys, and the X is done. X is good. All right, now what do we need? We need X is finished. We could tear these carburetors apart and get started on cleaning those, huh? Yes, we could. Because they do need to be cleaned drastically. There's the 28 carb out of Grubby's engine, which is a very good carburetor. And the bottoms, as you see, are all identically the same height, the same thickness, the same everything. The bottoms are. So the stems are the same. Means the carburetor is pretty much the same. And I need to get a carburetor on the 25 and the 28 up there. So I need to make two carburetors out of one. And they all three need cleaned drastically. I like this carburetor, the one off Grubby. This just needs to be cleaned, and we can put that one in one of them. This is the other one that is, yeah, see, this one's got metal rings in it. That metal ring is supposed to be in there. And this one, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do about this bottom right here where there's no ring. There's no, I don't have any washers. I might have some small washers, or I might take a piece of slipper clutch pad, the padding off a slipper clutch, or I have gaskets for differentials, and I cut a small circle and set them underneath the needle bodies, which would be pretty good. That would help out a lot. Anyway, let's well, actually no, I don't want to dive into this yet. I can't, because I'll just make too much of a mess. I really need to get Grubby. I need to get Grubby up here and work on Grubby's servo. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, because Grubby needs to go out and get ran, so that servo needs to be fixed. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. All right. Got the big bad boss Grubby truck up here. We got like 40 minutes in here, guys, and believe me, I'm not keeping you here. Not keeping you here very long tonight. Like I said, we're gonna try making these short and sweet. And the only thing wrong with Grubby right now is, like I said, we gotta figure out what the hell is going on with this servo. This stand is way too high for this truck, or for this table, I should say. But yeah, because when you turn him on, oops, sorry about that, guys, but that was loud as shit. When you turn him on, steering. Steering's pretty good. Okay, watch this servo. You guys, can you see that servo? Yeah, watch the servo. All right. This is throttle. If you can see back here, it's only opening up half, not even half, a quarter of that plunger is being opened. There. That plunger is barely opening up, guys. And then when you see how the throttle's going back and coming up to here. All right, now watch when I hit the brake. Hit the brake. The brake goes back to the throttle. It opens the throttle up. Look at the throttle in the back. And the only way to get it to stop is to hit the throttle again. When I hit the throttle again, it'll come back up here. See? That's brake. That's throttle. That's throttle. That's full throttle. Yeah. Something's going on in here, guys. And it happened all of a sudden. I don't quite know what happened. So, I'm going to spend a few minutes in here. Oh, and Corey just informed me on the phone about Hugh. Congratulations, brother Hugh, for your outstanding group of friends that you have in your other group, helping you get to 500 tonight. That was awesome of them to do that, man. I'm so happy for you and Miss Yvette, that you hit the 500 mark tonight, brother, with the help of your friends. You know, good people take care of good people, buddy. Good people take care of good people, and I'm happy for you. Corey just told me about that, and I'm glad Corey got to take part in it too, because Corey and Brent are some outstanding individuals. And I'm glad that he was there with you, you know, and watched you go through and hit that 500. That's good, bro. I'm happy for you. Happy for you, bro. Happy for you. OG says, yeah. OG says, yeah. All right, man. Now back to this monstrosity here. Ooh. So if we do that and do that, see? That's it. That's why you see it. Look at that. That thing is stripped like a duck. I mean, it ain't even there, guys. There ain't nothing even holding that sucker on there. Oh my goodness. And is that one of the newer servos? That's the DS3225. These are the old ones that I had. What the hell? Oh, the fuel. I'm like, where's the fuel coming from, dummy? Because I stole the fuel line off from me to use on the Beast truck. Remember? Oh, I got Nitro pump back here throwing stuff at me too. Oh, guys, it's getting wild around here, boys. It's getting wild. So I need to put some fuel line on him after I get this fuel cleaned up here, fellas. All right. So let's get this servo off here real quick and get a look at it, guys. That's as far as we're gonna go with this. Let's see what's going on, because none of that. Yeah, that's a metal geared servo. And how all the teeth are there pretty much tells me that things didn't go so good back in the back. So let's get the linkage off. Let's get the brake arm off. Alright. Let's get the linkage off. Okay. And get that screw out there. And then we look at this. Oh yeah, it's baby butt smooth in there. There ain't one tooth left in that horn, in that servo saver. All right, let me check this out real quick, guys. Yeah. Hold on, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. All right, let's see. Hey, and what do you know, guys? Look what we have sitting up here. Poof! The linkage I took off the other truck with a brand new 25 horn on it. Well, isn't that just special? And I like Grubby's brakes and everything set up, so I'm going to try just to take the wand and everything off this one and to put it on the other one. Look at these split, guys. That's what we're going to go for right now. Just like that. And this one too, fellas. And this one too. Put the fuel tubing back on. Fuel tubing back on, get the brake linkage back on, and upper horn back on. We need to get the, I'm doing all this off camera, guys. I'm so sorry. Just trying to get this rearranged over here. Okay, basically, this is the new horn, the new linkage right there. So I just transferred everything over onto the other one. I know, why not just swap it over, OG? It doesn't make any sense. You're just making more work for yourself. I know, guys, it's just the OCD thing. I'm sorry. It's the OCD thing in me. So now we're gonna pop this one off. I'm gonna pop this one off here. And put it on this one right here. Like that. Like this and like that and like this, get it? And like that. Ba-bam. So now we're gonna run this back through here. Uh-oh, there we go, boys. We might be getting this done. Maybe, possibly. It could happen. It could. There's that, and the little screw that holds the linkage in. Oh, right, this is one of the ones you can't see. I forgot. I always tip this up on its side. Here we go. Oh, guys, I set that camera again for like the third time. Don't worry, boys. One of these days I'll grow up and I'll have a real workstation. And it won't be none of this everything in the way thing. You guys be like, oh man, OG, you got all this room. What are you going to do now? I'll be like, I don't know, man. I ain't used to having all this room. Shit. Don't know what to do. Okay, there's that. You put that in there like that. Is that how that's going to go on there? Then you got to put your brake thing in here. Come on now. There you go. My good buddy Nitro Addiction just gave me some bummer news. So yeah, well. He forgot to mail my package out. Which means that's not going to happen until next week now. Yay! Oh well, what can you do? Can't cry over spilled milk. Crying over anything, never got nobody nothing. And I need the gold collar off that, which is this one right here, has it on there. Right? Well, how come this one ain't got a collar on it? This collar's black, this one's gold. Huh, that's interesting. Alright, turn this back on. Now, turn it back on, make sure the throttle's at 0. And everything's closed the way it's supposed to be. Okay, that's all down there the way that's got to be. And can't open that up no more. Now I put the servo screw back down in here. Oh, that's awful close, guys. That thing's almost not long enough. And that's a coarse threaded screw, was it? Was it not? Yes, it was. That's not what we use. Where the hell did that come from? That one's not even close to being long enough. Hell no. Oh, we done ruined the threads in the top of that sucker, guys, because all right. Here we go. Give me a second, boys. Give me a second. Well, I'm over here, just so you can see me. Oh, what have we got? 13 minutes. Okay. Trying to find longer, fine threaded. Bolt screw to go down in there to hold that in place. Just need to find one a little bit longer, fellas. Just about any one of these would work. I would like to find the perfect one though, if I can. And try that one. That one, or one of those. One a little bit longer would be better, like that one. With a washer. Or this one, or this one. Alright, we're going to try any one of these, guys. Any one of them. First off, we're going to try this one. And with a washer underneath it. We're going to see how far we can run this one down in here. This was kind of long. Uh-oh, we might have a winner. Yes, we do, guys. We got a winner. First shot. Thank you, RC Gods. And give me the washer. See See if this washer will fit underneath it. If it will bonus. If not, it ain't that big of a deal. Yes, it does. Cool beans, boys. Cool beans. All right. Boom. And now we have it. Plunger opens, carburetor is open all the way to the max. Closes all the way. And touch endpoint is way off on it. Look how the brake closes it. Wonder why it does that for, guys. That brake opens it up. All right, let's try this. Let's see if we can make this happen, guys. Throttle. All right, there's that. $40. This one almost pops it open too. That's crazy, guys. Crazy. Look at all that room in that brake arm. We don't need even half that. Let's see if we can. Oh, broke it. Well, that didn't turn out to be so good, guys. That kind of messed up the whole shebang right there. It just snapped that bottom arm off because this thing lost its endpoint. And I did exactly what you've heard me tell you not to do. Do not hit the throttle without having the endpoint set all the way down. Otherwise that thing will take off and go through the wall, and it just did. It just hit so hard that it broke the bottom of the keeper off. So 20 minutes in, I don't know, guys. I do not know. Nitro pups over here. Wondering what the hell's going on. Nitro pups like, yo, bro. What's happening? Oh, get him, daddy. Yeah, this toy over here. That's what the problem was. Get him, buddy. This toy over here waiting for me to play with it. I didn't know you had that over here, buddy. I did not know. And these things are in two pieces. You cannot separate these. To the best of my knowledge, you can't. Yep. So we just broke that horn off. So what does that tell me? That tells me we're gonna have to try a different one. We're gonna have to try to open up a different one. And we are not doing that dance tonight. Nope. Because from what I'm seeing right now, we ain't taking this one apart either. You see that guy? It just about killed me. It just about killed me, fellas. We can't use this one anyway, like a dumbass, because this is the one that's stripped out. So, yeah. And I have trees of linkages down below in the boxes. So what's going to happen is I'm going to call it quits on this right here, guys. I'm going to get everything out that I have to have and get it set up, and then we'll go back in here and fix this after I get all the parts dug up. And then we know that Grubby truck's ready to go, because he hasn't been ran. Last time he was ran like crap because of putting the carburetor back together, and the needles needed to be reset, and we didn't get a chance to do that because the throttle servo went out. So we are going to probably, since this servo seems to still be doing it, we're going to see if we have to change the servo. We might have to change the servo, guys. That's what it's looking like. Anywho, if you guys have made it through me with this long, if you made it here to this point, greatly appreciate, love, and respect, and appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with me in the Nitro Corner. OG's 26th episode in the Nitro Corner. It's been a dapper weekend for RCs and RC car activities, battery and nitro, both of them. We don't discriminate. We just prefer to run one more than the other one. And yeah, guys, we're gonna get the old Grubby truck figured out. I got bags full of linkages down below the table. I'm still on the trees, so I'm gonna have to find this piece right here, because I just broke that piece out, that eyelet out that holds on to the linkage arm. I broke that piece off, and this is the one that's stripped, so I can't use this one anyway. So I'm gonna have to find a new one down below in the bag full of extra parts. Thank God that all of us have laying around, and we'll go from there. So after I find everything, guys, I'll get back with you. Okay? Appreciate you guys being here with me. Love you, all you guys, new ones and old ones. Please smash that like button. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys would, please. We found it entertaining, educational, or none of the above. I don't care. Just please smash the like button for me. Consider subscribing to the channel if you guys are new. If you're not new, subscribe to it again anyway. Help a guy out. Help an old guy out. But yeah, I'd love and appreciate all you guys for being here with me tonight and hanging out for a little while. It's probably going to be the shortest video yet. Maybe an hour long, if that. But we'll work on it. We're going to cut them down here in the corner. Do a little jobs piece at a time. All right, guys? All right, man. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let me find some parts to hook up Grubby, and we'll pull some surgery on him and get him back out in action. Cool? All right. Sabi. Respect. Peace and love. Catch you on the next one.